vaguely late, just vaguely, not a lot. Shut up, Flutter. Don't tell me anything. Hello, Isa. Hello, Christy. Hello, Mosemi. Hello, Flutter. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Sunset. Hello, Farida. Hello, Chili Pepper. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Bush. Hello, Miss D. Hello, Polly. I am not late. I was doing something. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hello, Star. Hello, Kia. Hello, Polly. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Spellcaster. Okay, yes, it's my fault. Okay, I admit. I admit my sins. I admit my sins. I admit my sins. Okay, I admit my sins. I am so sorry. I just got an emergency. Hello, Bird. Hello, Mickey. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Michelle. Loki is okay. Oh my God. Yesterday, like, she got so sick, my poor baby, but now she's okay. She was like all sleepy and wumble, wumble, wumble. Okay, yes, I will beg for forgiveness. I hope everyone forgives me. So, guys, there is so much happening. Why is there always so much happening in this sector? Like, this is insane. But the worst part is, Dani will say nothing in front of the world. Thank you, Sunset, for forgiving me. Thank you. Thank you. I have no good excuse, sincerely. I just forgot the time and then I was like, oh my God. Yes. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Kimi. Thank you. Yeah. So she's never gonna admit anything in real life, but yo, she's not explaining shit. Don't worry. We're gonna listen to that. So, do you know what? Hello, Elizabeth. Do you know what she decided to do? And that's why I'm saying she really doesn't give a shit about Lady Latesha. But I'm like, okay, girl, I see you. So let me show you. Of course, yesterday she couldn't stop. No, 2 days ago, she couldn't stop herself from gloating because she was like, I'm waiting for her to get 4 strike and then I'm gonna sue her, which is a lie, guys. Any Avengers anywhere, it's a lie. She's already trying to strike me. It's just not working. And since she knows she's not gonna pay another $1,000 for me, or if she does, I would be so happy if that bitch did. So that's why now we're gonna play, like, my creation, my video that happened to have her voice in it. We're gonna play it together here. And then after, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna put the part with Dani's voice and my other channel. Yo, Danielle Peekaboo is working overtime. Okay? She's doing peekaboo, peekaboo, trying to act all tough and shit, being like, well, I'm waiting for 4 video. You ain't waiting for shit. You're not gonna do it. And you know why I know you're not gonna do it? Because I'm gonna put it all in the on the channel, all your video. I saw her TikTok. Me too. I left a beautiful comment. She took my short, yes, and I'm gonna contest it and I'm gonna win. And then it's gonna come back. It's always the same thing. So first of all, she did a strike on getting my short. which, she knows I'm going to get the counter notification. And then what, bitch? What are you going to do? Are you going to sue me for the channel with 76 subscriber? Are you going to sue me for that one? So yeah, we're going to listen to my creation on this channel. I'm going to cut it. And then after that, I'm going to put it on the other channel that is not monetized. It was a fucking great short. She's just pussy. For that one, she's ready to take a risk. That's how much she doesn't want people to know that she's a stalker. Dani Peekaboo. That's her name. So yeah, she tried to strike me for the video from 2 days ago. But do you know what name she used? Look here. Demande soumise par Lady Latesha. So she is using Lady Latesha name. I'm gonna let the strike come, because when they do that one, they're like, "Oh, we give you 7 days to remove the video." I'm like, "Nah, I'm not removing it. We're fighting it." What is gonna happen then? What are you gonna do? You're gonna make Lady Atisha perjure herself too? Like, this is clearly Dani is being such a fucking crazy bitch. Like, she really put Jaguar Wright versus Brian McKnight. This is so clearly the title of her video, but she puts the name Lady Latisha. I'm gonna let the strike go. Okay, I'm gonna let it come through. I'm gonna fight it, that one, because this is hilarious. I want to see how far Dani is gonna go with perjuring Lady Latisha, and I want to see how far Lady Latisha will go for her master. I want to see, because this is actually ridiculous. Why are you putting her name on your strike? You're not her friend. Yeah, that ain't my problem. All I can say is that if that is your friend, bitch, with friendship like that, you don't need enemy. I don't even need to do anything. I'm going to just let the strike go through. I want to see. Okay, what she's gonna do. I want to see how far that crazy woman is gonna go. Okay, I want to see what she's gonna do to Lady Latisha. And if Lady Latisha is gonna wake up one day, or if she's never gonna wake up. What is gonna happen then? Hello, Rolling Stone. You're messing with Latisha. You're messing with her because you don't care. She's going to make Lady Latisha have a judgment of bad faith. Because even though she really, really tries hard to act as if she's not doing anything, she doesn't care, she didn't lose. You lost. Why can't you just admit that you lost? Which is why you're using Lady Latisha's name instead of yours, because yours, you're already being determined that you're harassing me. This is how you're gonna play it with Lady Latisha. Well, knowing Lady Latisha, she probably read that and thought that Dani was victorious and that Dani won for some reason. She's using her as a representative. She's using her because she doesn't care that Lady Latisha received a bad faith conduct and dismissing claim. She doesn't care that Lady Latisha is perjuring herself. She has shown that with every strike that she has put against me that didn't go through. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I just want to see how far the delusion of that fucking cult that is called the Avenger is gonna go. Like, how far does she need to go to show you she don't give a shit about you? And what I love with them, because I was watching the video from Real Dropping the Tea, and the comment of the Avengers are so fucked up that I actually need to read them to show the power of delusion. When I look at that, I'm really thinking in my head, maybe that's why they cannot forgive me for Jag, because I looked as stupid as they look. She still calls me maggot. She literally did a video saying she's maggot. She doesn't matter. Like, she's just dropping the tea. Like, the bitch don't like me. That's why I literally said, yo, you can call me maggot. I don't care. At least you're just dropping the tea. She fucking lost. The only delusional one are hardcore Avengers that decided to read someone being accused of bad faith conduct as a victory. Only insane people do that. Who would see that and be like, yeah, we won, we won. Okay. Just admit that you lost. You fucking lost. What is this? What is wrong with all of you? It's because you want Dani to be a god. She's not God. She is a bitch that has no problem perjuring herself and will be perjuring really soon, Lady Latesha, which is going to be hilarious. Well, she has already perjured Latesha, but cannot wait for her to actually get the act. Bitch. Lady Latesha is working and like human resources. You cannot be getting testament of bad faith that you were harassing people and that you were like, you cannot have that. What would future employers say? That's like, let Dani have that judgment. You're really gonna let her get you that judgment, Lady Latesha? You're really gonna let her? Damn. Love is love. Love is really love. Hey, you know what? I will remove the video and then there will be no strike. So Dani won't have the opportunity to go and fuck up the lady. Why am I trying to be nice? Fuck Lady Atisha. Tell your master to remove that. That is so stupid. I was actually trying to be nice for 5 seconds. Nope, no niceness. She did say she was ready to lose everything and lose blah 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 for for this. So what am I doing? What am I saying? Let's listen to the video that is having the internet and a rage. Yo, Lady Atisha is not well, but I've accepted that. It's gonna work. So because I want to see you people, you have to see, like, she's barely said anything and they couldn't handle it. It's kind of crazy. Is it working? What the hell is going on? Lavette better get out. Lavette is by pride, she is not gonna get out. But that's stupid of her. I don't know, man. Like when I saw Lady Atisha's name, I actually gasped. Like I gasped. I didn't gasp because she lied to her subscribers. She lies to her subscriber every time she opens her mouth. She lies to her subscriber. But shit, you really don't give no fuck. You really don't. It's kind of wow. You really don't give a fuck about her. Like it's kind of insane. So yeah, let's me read the beautiful comment of the Avengers and because that's what interests me. It's a creator that is not even neutral. That's a creator that don't like me. That creator is capable. There you go. That creator is capable of looking into that and seeing, or they're finding bad faith conduct and just say, yo, Danny lost through my gut. Like, this is just a fact. And those people are actually having they're actually going crazy. So, like, let's go with Lizzie Lopez. Lizzie Lopez. Dropping the tea. Sardinia, she doesn't have an address to live. So Sardinia is me because I guess as a lot of women and Dani Robertson's chat, I don't know what they do, man, because like what the like I hope they don't use soap. Like that's all I can say. Like Vagisil is a soap. It's so it's so stupid. Or they're trying to shame me for washing my. Are you not supposed to washing? Anyhow, like I said, I don't understand how grown woman, because let's be clear, Lady Latisha, literally gave birth. Do you know what happened to your vajayjay after you gave birth? Do you know what comes out of your vajayjay while you're giving birth? Someone who went through birth is talking about someone else's vagina. I'm like, you went through birth. Women, some women who go through birth defecate on themselves. How are you a grown ass woman and you talk about the vagina as if you are a 5-year old? LOV love, it is weird and bizarre. I can accept that Danielle is 5-year old mentally. I can accept that. But not women who went through birth, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, birth is a beautiful thing, but it's fucking not, okay? Like this, your body is going through war. Like a bitch who went through birth is now, oh my God, insanity. So yeah, I clearly taught them something because, like, there is soap for your face. There is soap for your body. You shouldn't put the soap for your body on your face. And there is soap for your vajayjay. And they're acting as if I'm saying something crazy. All that is telling me is that I hope you use water because clearly you don't know that there is a particular soap for certain body. Maybe you use the same soap on your fucking ass that you use on your face. I don't. So yes, I'm like, this is the weirdest stuff. Like those people are so weird. They really act as it. Like for me, it's such an infantile way of thinking about the body. I'm like, you went through birth, like birth. Oh my god, I saw people go through birth. Oh no. Mm-mm. I saw the vagina do things that it. I was like, what the fuck? Like it looks like juvenile, and they want me to say no, it doesn't. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just wash yourself. Be careful with your pH, and you will be fine. Jesus Christ. But they're so immature and they enjoy being immature, which is what is really weird to me. Like for them, I should have been like, no, your pussy smell. But I'm like, this is stupid. Okay. We're a grown adult. You should know how to take care of your body. When I was like 12 years old, I was using the same soap on my body than on my face. Now that I'm growing up and I actually care about my fucking face, I buy soap specifically for my face. But the soap for my face doesn't go on my body. Why? Like, what is so? Are you children? Like they're so weird. Anyhow, yes, Sardinia, all good. She doesn't she don't have an address to live, so read it for them here. A clearly invalid United States resident of Canada. My address doesn't matter. She didn't lie on my address, you stupid idiot. She lied on the my country of origin because I wanted to laugh. Oh, Janet, happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. So yeah, she didn't lie on my address. Thank you, Kia. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, I don't understand what they don't understand. She didn't lie on my address. She lied on my country of residence. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Even the court was like, this is not credible. You clearly knew she was Canadian. Yeah, to have fun. Love you too, Kia. To have fun, I went on Lady Latesha's chat and I just said, do you know if I'm Canadian? And she was like, of course you're Canadian because everyone fucking know I'm Canadian. But her, supposedly, she didn't know I was Canadian. Such a stupid lie. But do you see how much she needs to twist herself not to admit that she simply lied? She lied. She could be simple. She could have gone with, yo, I couldn't go after her. It's not fair that because she is not American, I couldn't go after her. So yes, I lied. Da 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 da. This is unfair. No, I didn't lie. I didn't lie. That is how important to her it is to look like she is not a liar. Yes, you lied. You deliberately lied. You not admitting that you lie is fucking terrifying. You're weird. Hello, Mom Star. You're weird. You're weird. I hope you know you're a weirdo. This could have been easily spin. Okay, you could have continued with the fucking hate for the foreigner, being like, "Why is she in American business? They took her job. They took her job." Like you could have gone like that. No, you decided to go with a bullshit excuse that you didn't lie. You lied. You lied. You deliberately put up that I am not from America. I am from Canada. Thank you, Melissa. Make it rain if you love your owl. Post to your rental. Yeah, it doesn't know your Addy. What does Addy mean? Yeah, no. That just shows me what is the priority of her. The priority of her is not to come clean. Hello, Gemma. She doesn't want to come clean. That is the priority because this is so easy. Address. Thank you, Melissa. Like, this is an easy thing to spin. Wow, Adi is address. My dear children, Madgie speak French. So yeah, it could have been easily spin off, but the thing is that solution is would have made her obligated to admit that she lied. But it's so important for her not to be caught in a lie that she's ready to spin a whole tale to not admit that she really went, look, she showed that address. They're not telling you that she didn't give my address. They're telling you I am not American. That should terrify people because this is the type of person that when she's caught in a lie, she just tried to gaslight you and to not seeing the lie. You are not scared. You're insane. Like they literally prefer someone that just talks shit. Talk, never admit they're wrong. But me, because I'm just like, yeah, I do that. Me, I do that. Me, I should burn on the stake. Because me, if I lied, I'll be like, yeah, I fucking lied. So what? But her, nah, she needs to act as if she's a good person. You're not. You fucking lied. You suck. Hello, Johan. I'm waiting for her to get forced strike. You already tried to strike me, bitch. You just didn't use your own name. You use Lady Latesha's name, which is weird as fuck. Like she's so weird, and her fan even weirder. Okay, wait, where was I? Yeah, I have described someone home as a dump. What does my home, and that is also one of the things that I find fascinating with the sycophant of Dani. It is the fact that they also refuse to not try to like they're so cool with gaslighting themselves. This is simply about Dani lying, but they have to make it about me. They have to be like, her home is a dump. What does that have to do with the fact? Like, if my home is a dump, my home is a dump in Canada. Okay? My mom can be whatever the fuck it wants to be. It doesn't change the fact that she put up that I am American, that I live in California. Dump or no dump, it doesn't fucking matter. And you smell rubbish as a dump. What does my smell? I smell rubbish in Canada. Okay? It doesn't change the fact that she lied. How much do you like to distract yourself? That has nothing to do with anything. What does that have to do with anything? What does my smell have to do with me being in Canada and her saying that I am in California? Who are you trying to gaslight? Yourself, because you're not gaslighting me. So yeah, Linux, the object thingy. Oh, that person is so annoying. You call it gossip, but the way you present it came across as a fact. It is a fact. Look, here. Can you read? No, I know you cannot read. Let me read for you. Daniel Robertson versus Madgie Kwaku Germain. Order finding bad faith conduct. Bad faith conduct. She tried to save her own ass from not getting a warning by removing the strikes, removing her complaint, but they didn't let her. Her little trying to, okay, always fucking lying. Always lying. I hate liars. Oh my God. Everyone lies, but I hate liars because a liar doesn't want to be caught in a lie. Someone that just lies sometimes, like most humans do, they're like, oh yeah, fine, you caught me. A liar prefers to die rather to than admit, yeah, I lied. Like you just did a little lie. She did clearly say she knew I was Canadian. She knew it, but she needs to lie because she's a liar. Liar will never admit shit. Okay? If you try to talk to her, like, I've met my fair share of liar. A liar, you're like, yo, who ate the last piece of pizza? They did it. They're gonna die with it until they go to their grave because a liar cannot admit the simplest of thing. A liar only lies. Everyone lies. A liar is different. Oh, what the fuck? Spin it in your advantage. That was is easy. It is not fair that I cannot sue a Canadian person. She used my property. This is not fair. Look at my gut. That was so easy to spin. Yes, I lied, but that is what a liar will never do. Admit that they lied because you're a fucking liar. A normal person would just be like, you know what? I'm caught. Let me read it. And then you want to spin yourself as the victim? Easy, easy. The number of times that she has done her little speech, I am not America. Like, yo, that would have been easy as fuck, talking about how unfair it is that this Canadian is talking about American business and that this foreigner can come and use her thing and she has no recourse except if she. But a liar will lie because that is the most important thing to a liar because they don't want to know that they lie because they know that then everything they say is up to interpretation now. Everything, nothing can be seen because the bitch is a liar. You can never trust a liar. Normal people lie sometimes. Do I look good? Yes. Like we all do lies. Her trying to make it seem like a big thing, and that's why she's a liar. Okay? Her trying to make it a big thing that I would have, hello, Pammy Pam, would have made, like that I made it, that I put up a police station as my address. And she's like, how dare you do this? I'm like, you have never put your address anywhere. You hide yourself. A liar is gonna lie. A liar doesn't even realize that they look absolutely ridiculous. Where is Dani's address? Has Dani not struck me multiple times? Where is her address? Hello, cops. Where is her address? But she's gonna be like, she didn't put her address. That's why I made. You lied. You lied. You lied. And yet, here they are being idiots. Yo, I'm like, everyone freaking already like, I never trust anyone that said I never lie. I'm like, you lying. You're lying right now by telling me this. It's weird. What do you mean? You never tried to be like, yeah, girl, that's a good man, Savannah. But it's not a good man, Savannah. Okay? Like, never. Did you do your homework? Yeah, I did them, but then you didn't do. Never. Ridiculous. But a liar is gonna lie. Okay, if you can trust a liar on something, they're gonna lie. They're gonna gaslight. Okay, like a liar be lying. Like she's so busy lying. Those people are primed to hate. They already all hate me. Just go. She's using my material, and because she's Canadian, oh, that is unfair. Oh, no, 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 no. You have to lie. Fucking liar. You're a liar who lies for no fucking reason. How weird is this? Let's continue. You call it gossip, but the way you present this came across as a fact, not claim or allege. With legal matter, actually reading the document is vital. The document is there. Did you read it? Bet not, and Linux. I bet you did not. No pun intended. Intended, just some advice, since both Maggot and Timmy Tuckett have a history of twisting legal issues. We have a history of twisting legal issues. Let me present to you Dani claiming that one of her video is the property of Latesha Murray. I'm sorry? Twisting what legal document? The bitch sued me. Your God sued me. What are you talking about? A history of twisting legal document. The Delulu is Deluluing today. Wow. Twist. I hope you read. I hope you read it, but I know you're not. Have a history of twisting legal issue. And calling Dani Little Brain is insulting. Unless that was directed at Maggot and Timmy, which then it's okay to be insulting. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Okay, lying to yourself is good. And then dropping the T just says she has posted the proof of what I have said. I know it's all in the detail. And the way the wording is carefully chosen in the document. Don't get me wrong. I probably made the same mistake, assuming Maggot won. Dani, let me read. Therefore, the board finds that the action of claimant and these two proceedings constitute bad faith conduct. It is in the subtlety of the wording. The wording is so subtle that I subtly unread what I just read. It doesn't say the board finds that the action of claimant and these two proceedings constitute bad faith conduct. No, 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 no. That is not what is being said. It is way too complex. It is way too minute for me to understand the complexity of Dani being accused of bad faith conduct. Like it's so complex. It's incredibly complex. I've never seen a wording so complex in my life. It's not like they clearly state that the bitch knew I was Canadian, but you know what? It is really. Who is Teresa? Hello, Teresa. Teresa Magic. So you're saying that Canada is it in America? I know. I didn't know that. I'm going to Google the chat. Did you know this or not mention it to me? That's a joke, guys. Hello, Teresa. Let's look at the subtlety of this. It is evident that the respondent is a resident of Canada. Hello, G Walt. The complexity of this is blowing my mind, obviously. Tracy, now you know Kimi and Maggot are liars for content. Hello, Rhonda. It's not my fault if you bitches are delusional. Shannon may want to issue a retraction on this one. What retraction? Order finding bad faith conduct. That's her. That's she got that. There is no mystery. Thank you, Kylie. Make it rain if you love your owl. Oh my God, Niti is one of the most delusional. What's the name? Avengers. Now, Timmy Tuckett just played all y'all. She's an old school Detroit born liar and scammer. Damn, it must be hard to be intertwined with a known scammer and liar. It was dismissed. Lying to yourself is never a good idea. Why are you lying to yourself? Is that an Avengers speciality? We're still winning. Stay pressed. Sure, babe. Yeah, you have a long track of record of scamming and twisting legal matters. Name one. Name fucking one scamming and twisting legal matters. Let me guess. Ada. The same Ada that Dan. How much did Ada steal? Who did Ada steal from? Oh, yeah, Dani doesn't know. You cannot be saying scam without fucking any numbers, any proof, any victim. Who is the victim of the scam? Who was scammed? How much was given? Twisting legal matter. As if I'm the one literally being accused of bad faith conduct. You're the one that need to not only learn to read but speak in English. Est-ce que tu préfères si je t'insulte en français, mon chou? You have an alarmingly limited vocabulary. Let me see. C'est incroyable comment j'en ai absolument rien à faire de qu'est-ce que tu penses de moi et de l'anglais que je parle. Parce que sincèrement, clairement, tu parles seulement une langue, alors que moi, je peux t'insulter dans 3 langues. Donc, toi et ton envie de commencer à dire que j'ai un vocabulaire limité et fucking ridicule. Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple examples. Now, V-Stock, the unwise dumb owl. You need to learn to read. Please. I want Dani to read it. Please let Dani read it to us. Let her read it to us. I want her to read it. I want her to read that she was found in bad faith and that she didn't know I was Canadian. You need to do better with your pronunciation as well as learning what the true meaning of the word dismiss means. Dani, the claim that Dani acted in bad faith was not dismissed. What was dismissed was the copyright claim she made against me. She was still accused of bad faith. Those are two different things. She's not finding bad faith conduct. That's for her. Dismissing claim, That's for me because the claim are dismissed. But she was found acting in bad faith. Okay? Dear Lord, English is really not the right language for them. Mm. However, if a person can say, I have generational wealth, yet still say your parent left you with a mortgage, clearly doesn't understand terminology correctly. Well, even with a mortgage, can't wait to see your house restocks. Do you know how hard it is to find a house? To even be accepted for a house. People are fighting to get a house, paying exorbitant mortgage for a house. But me having the mortgage of my mom, that was a mortgage from 2007. That's hard. Okay. Miss Linus, miss me with that because I said that Dani is a liar. I can smell a lying, self centered, delusional narcissist like you. Okay. Maybe I am that. I don't care what you think of me. How do you feel that your master is lying? Like, it's so fascinating because instead of judging Dani, they always turn it on me. I don't like you. Doesn't matter that you like me or not. What matters is that did she lie? Oh, yeah, she lied. Judging me instead of judging her is not going to remove the fact that she lied. Hate me all you want. She still lied. You're not a narcissist. Listen, I'm all cool with being a narcissist in their eyes because Danny is a whole psychopath in mine. No wonder you can hold down a decent job. Your so-called career is just a string of 1 to 2 year flop. That alone prove you can get along with anyone online or in real life. Huh. So here you are spewing vitriol and playing the eternal victim card. Okay. Whatever what you need to say about my personal life, I don't know you except that your picture is that of a cat and that you are following someone that didn't know I was Canadian. Like I said, the whole going about my so-called life, you don't even know who you're following. You don't even know who Dani is. You don't know if she has a job. You don't know shit about her. She can say, yes, I have a job, and her voice can be convincing. So what? You don't know who it is. You assume that this bitch is not lying to you. You don't know shit about her. But yeah, you can judge me because I am real. You can find information about me. I tell people what happened to me. So you can judge me for my shortcoming or whatever the fuck kind of sin you can put on me. But you know what you cannot do with Dani? Actually know if she telling the truth. Because if you can tell that the bitch didn't know I was Canadian, fine. Continue to judge me. At least there is something to judge because I'm real. Your bitch that you're following is not real. Like those people, they really think they're gonna hurt my feeling, but I'm like, you don't fucking matter. Like, sincerely, you don't. Your judgment of me and what I have done and what I have accomplished is of no significance to me. I don't know who you are. And even if I knew, I don't care who you are. I think that is what really matters the most. I really don't care. But what I can say is that you at least know my real name. You know my real face. You know the job I did. You know what happened to me. You can make the judgment you want on my story, but what judgment can you make on Dani's story? Oh yeah, nothing because she has told you nothing about herself. Who are you to judge people if you're following someone that you don't even know the face of? That's weird and pathetic and sad. You think I am pathetic? You don't know who you're following. You're following a ghost. It's fucking sad. Exactly, Kipper. I'm just like I said, they always try to distract, and they are particularly nasty. Like they will try to hurt your feeling. But the thing is, they cannot hurt my feeling. And they are welcome to continue to write what they want about my life. They have to understand I don't care about their opinion. There are people I care about their opinion, of course, but you, no, no, you don't matter. So yeah, I don't need to explain what happened with my career. My career is my career. I came back from you. Like I said, I spent so much time in university, and then I had the fucking misfortune of discovering what I discovered. But yeah, no, it's pretty normal in my department to not stay a long time, especially at the beginning. And then after you find something and then you stay there, which is what I started when I was in the other one. Exactly. I care about your opinion, Polly. I don't care about Linux, okay, opinion. Someone that follows a person that didn't know I was Canadian and is now talking about fucking bullshit, not taking any type of accountability, trying to make me what? Trying to humble me, trying to make me feel bad about myself. You don't even know who you're following. This woman is someone that literally, when I called her family, because I actually know who the bitch is, when and how do I know who the bitch is? Even now, even though she knows, she is still not showing, explaining the fact that she has two pseudonyms in the lawsuit she provided against me. She filled out that lawsuit against me. And still, right now, I don't know why there is two pseudonyms, except if one is her real name. So which one is her real name, Jane Doe or Danielle Robertson? Which one will make more sense? I have never heard of anyone being called Jane Doe in my life, so I wouldn't know. Like, yo, I'm like, either she's called Jane Doe or fucking Danielle Robertson. I've never seen someone have two pseudonym and the history of filling out paperwork. I've never seen that. So yeah, for sure. That's how I know who she is. She told me who she is. So yeah, they were having a fucking fit because I won. She dismissed the case because the case were going to be dismissed because her case were not valid because she made them in and bad faith. She was going to have to the case was going to be dismissed. Her do it's like the hello Angie. Oh my God, Angie, you're not late. I am late. Everyone is late. Nobody is late. We're all here. That's what matters. Is the equivalent of I don't. You're not firing me. I quit. That's exactly what she did. You're not dismissing my claim. I'm dismissing my claim. And they were like, you're still getting the bad faith judgment and you're still getting the warning. They still wanted to meet her ass, even though she really tried really hard to dismiss it before they could punish her. Listen, if that is victory, that is not my version of victory. It has never been. Hello, Z. No, that's not the good one. Oh, there. Oh, okay. No, is this the good one? Okay.
Now I am. So with that being said, I don't plan on talking about him anymore unless something substantial or something big or until it's time to talk about what's happening with the landlord-tenant situation or issue. Okay. However, I will say that a lot of people from his collective, people that I guess people call sister wives or his collective, a lot of different people are leaving his space, are leaving his channel for their own reasons. So
Her and King Payne and Wiley also are really trying to milk the do not going to prison thing. Like they're really trying to milk it. Like, I don't know. The judgment is in it. Is it is in when is the judgment of Donut? I forgot. Hmm. Like when I say, I'm just like they're really yes, because they know that he would be cursing them out. Who is getting a warning? Um, Dani Robotson. She got a warning.
To protect their privacy and things like that. I'm not going to really name any names. However, they did make a collective clapback diss track. As titled "We Still See You, Bitch." Okay, so I said I'm not gonna play it on my actual live. Yeah, but I will actually put it on my community tab for those that are interested in listening to the song they made. Now, y'all know I made a song called,
I think he must be still in jail. I forgot. I think when was like his judgment day? I'm gonna go check it out later.
little bitch about Storm Monroe. Okay, but there's the title "We Still See You, Bitch," that directed at Ralph. Okay, about and
Hello, cute and mighty. Yeah, he is still in prison. I just don't know when is it. When does he have to go to court? I think maybe he already went to court. I think maybe it may have been the 18. Exactly, Kipper. Like only the idiot Avengers don't know that Danny lost and I won. He was in court yesterday. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, the 18. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
let me see what else it says. They pretty much saying the Sister Wives was a silly joke and it never was to be taken seriously. So some people that were, labeled as Sister Wives, they never really took
Polly,
it seriously that they were his actual sister.
who wrote to who? Donat wrote and is a Discord. Is he out? Is he out now? Is he out now? Hmm.
Wives, okay? And so I'm not gonna name any names, but people have been complaining about Ralph and different reasons. So I cannot really specify. They will each individually have to say their own personal reason for leaving him, okay, or leaving the Discord. But yeah, so he has lost support or people because, and now again, don't say it's because of me.
He has not lost support. He has gained subscriber. What the fuck is she talking about? Ralph video have good numbers right now. I'm not sure what she's talking about right now. He has good numbers. Is the bitch in denial, you think? Lady Atisha is going to strike me. I don't even know if Lady Atisha is aware that Danny is trying to do that. So you send me the picture. Thank you, Polly. Wow. Damn. So let's take a break and read Donat's message. Oh, I'm happy to see that he is feeling better. Yes, he was in court for a misdemeanor. Remember, guys? A misdemeanor, 250K. He had a warrant for his address for his arrest. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, so he's saying this imprisonment is what I needed. I manifested such circumstance to get away from toxicity. Wow, that's good. 82 is going to be super sad that he is so okay, but so yeah, he manifested I manifested such circumstance to get away from toxicity and to come back to the center of myself where God abides. I'm gradually coming into peace, bliss, harmony, and joy. Internally, I live beyond time and space. I'm alone with God. All the negative cannot touch me. God is for me. So who can be against me? There is no power to withhold me from success, achievement, and the realization of my heart's desire. My sense of oneness with God gives absolute confidence and the fulfillment of all of my dreams. I intentionally did not let any of you know I had a warrant for my arrest because it would have been counterintuitive. The exclusive announcement of my arrest was merely a trap for the notoriously jealous and insecure enemy. Donut, still shading from prison. Gotta give it to him. The exclusive announcement of my arrest was merely a trap for the notoriously jealous and insecure enemies. This criminal case is the least of my worries. Contrary to what they have programmed you to think, I found it necessary to quarantine from infectious characteristic of the unhappy and unlucky. Though I am completely off YouTube. I don't think he's coming back on YouTube. I think he's gonna probably go back on Twitch. I possess talent and creative skills because I'm gonna be honest, he wanted to lose the other channel. Like when he texted me, he would be like, download that before I lose my channel because he didn't. He wanted to move on from YouTube, I think. I possess I possess talent and creative skill that simply cannot be replaced. Getting rid of my YouTube is part of my migration. All sorts of interdependent on my personality and intense talent with unravel itself. He still has his channel. Which one? The controversial news is gone. YouTube is kind of whack, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, he seems to be in high spirit. I don't know if he manifested it, but anyhow, it's good that he is seeing the positive in his situation. Gotta love him because he's always gonna go and just laugh at people who try to make him go down. Gotta be like he is a fighter. Nobody can take that away from him. So I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if he's how long he's gonna stay in prison. It is the fucking age of Aquarius. Maria, it is the age of Aquarius.
Avengers is because of his own actions and how he treats people. Because some people actually stuck around and they stayed around. But then how he reacted to the situation, how he treated people, how he lashed out, how he handled the situation, people are how he, treated his supporters is what will cause it. So a lot of people understand that a lot of people cannot make you lose support. Your actions, your attitude, your behaviors, and things you do and how you treat your supporters will cause you to lose supporters. So it's your actions that will do it, not the actions of someone else. And
If he has access to his Instagram for sure, but I don't know if he has access. All I know is that he can write on Discord. Like, no, if you all you have to do is treat your subscriber like, I don't know. I'm like, your subscribers are idiots, so I wouldn't know. Like, I guess as long as you can make them believe that you are a good person. Thank you, Ingrid. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl. Proud of you, Madgie. Keep up the fight. Thank you. Thank you.
They said I could ask them questions about Ralph, but they wanted to stay anonymous, which I understand because you know how YouTube can get messy. And yeah, so with that being said, I'm going to put that on my community tab in just a moment. They made a graphic and a song, and I'll just place it on my community tab, okay? And yeah, so with that being said, that's pretty much it for the Ralph situation. We want Ralph and his...
I'm not going to lie. If I had such a growth and subscriber like Ralph, you know they would say I would have bought subscribers, right? Like, what? No accusation. You can tell, like, she is trying to stay cool with him or something. I don't know.
top B, and I'm not going to name that subscriber, to know that we still see what he is doing. So I guess people are still in the Discord, but they, you know, just to spy, I guess, or look to see what he's doing. So that being said, that's it. I'm
Hello,
gonna actually put it on my
Latesha.
tab so you can listen to After My Life. So anyways, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the whole CCB stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about the CCB and the update with that for those following that and the whole situation.
Let's listen to
with the whole
that crazy
the letter thing
puta.
has simmered down. For those following the whole letter bullshit, Cat Medusa and her mother, Bonnie and Bonnie, are responsible for the letter, and that's it, and that's all. And obviously,
talking about that letter, now they're back to fighting together. I think Cat Medusa and We the People now are fighting. I saw that Cat Medusa went on Tree's channel. So the mystery of the letter is back, or the why of the letter is back. Me, I don't know the complexity of the letter. I suppose it's the mama that wrote the letter. And I know at the end it only benefit one motherfucking person if it had gone through, which is Dani Robotson. That's the only person that letter gave any type of advantage if it had worked. So yeah, I don't know the middle. I don't know what We the People and Cat Mother have. Yo, Lettergate is back. Like, Lettergate is back.
if they're responsible for the letter, they're also responsible for that. We Stop Ugly As Kim. For anyone that still thinks I'm behind it, I don't care, because the judge scrubbed the letters down and muted and shut up Timmy Tucky about the letter. So it's irrelevant. So you're wasting your breath just trying to use it as content. And yeah, so
I'm not using it as content. I'm proving that your little fingers are everywhere because you're a liar that lies. Polly, stop distracting. Talk about the CBB. She's never going to talk about the CBB. I want her to read it. They don't like my accent. They should read it. You should read it, bitch. You have it.
So let's go ahead and get into the CCB. So press 1 in the chat if you have been around long enough to understand how the CCB works, and that I have only said that the only purpose of a CCB claim is that you can keep a video down longer. But I have always said, even when O'Dusty copied me with the CCB claim.
What are we pressing 1 for, bitch? What are we pressing 1 for? What are we pressing 1 for? Did you know that the CCB is only for, it is only for, and it is only for, you lost. The point of the CBB is the copyright claims. You tried to illegally copyright me. You shouldn't have done it. Ain't that deep, bitch? Hello, Miss D. The No, she's like, and it is about and I'm like, what is the number one? What are we number oneing for? The CBB, it is for, oh my God. This is how a liar lie, guys. Can't she just say, I wanted to strike Madgie. She made a counter notification. I need a legal document. I fill it out. She is not American. I put it as American because I still wanted to do it. And then I did. Simple story. Doesn't even look that bad on her. Like, sincerely, this story is not enough for her to lose her sycophant. What creeps me out, if I was one of her sycophant, is why is she lying about something so simple? That's a liar. That's the difference between, people, we be lying sometimes, to a liar. A liar will do anything but admit that they fucking lied. That's a liar for you. Yo, what the CCB is, but the CCB no, but the CCB bah. It's copyright. Just say the acronym. It's the Copyright Claim Board. I wanted to copyright Madgie. It is to keep the video longer, trying to drown them in explanation. You're dumb. You're pathetic. And you're a sad person. I hope Latesha convinced you to remove the strike, because I'm going to let it through and I'm going to fight it just to see if you're going to go and put the name Latesha Murray on the CCB board, and if Lady Latesha is going to let you. Those are the two things I'm curious about. Of course, I can sue her for loss of income. Mom Star, when I'm telling you, I am preparing a whole birthday for Dani. I'm preparing a birthday for Dani. Like, do you know what the CCB is? Like, if you haven't been here, the CCB is, it is to keep the video longer if the video is long. No. It's simply to keep the strike on, because you have to provide a legal document because you receive a counter notification. Oh my God. She's so goofy. She's really is a goofy bitch.
Against Sherelle and Perry. How many of y'all remember when Dusty copied me and filed the CCB copyright board claim against Sherelle and Perry? I went live and I told Sherelle and Perry, I said, don't really take this seriously, because once he serves you,
bitch, they were not taking it seriously to begin with. But God, will you not say what it is about? Well, if I know Shaol and Perry. Ooh, liars be lying, yo. Have you ever been gaslight? Do you feel the gaslight coming on? Because at the end, after that, you're just like, yeah, sure, I understand, but you don't. Hello, Polo. But you don't. You don't understand. You don't understand what the fuck is going on, because she's saying nothing. So I told Sherelle, and what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You fucking liar.
if he serves you, the CCB is a voluntary process. You can opt out once the respondent is served.
You're right, Dani. You were not fired. You quit. The bitch literally received, like, okay, we're gonna do a meeting. Give us the proof of why you put those claims. Oh, I dropped the claim. You see? I dropped the claim. Yes, you were not fired, babe. You quit. Mm-hmm. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. You were not fired. Hello, Juju. It's a voluntary process, unlike an involuntary. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that really reminds me when you are like in school and you're just trying to get the most word necessary to complete your essay. So you're just bullshitting your life and putting up like longer word to look smart when you're saying nothing. A voluntary process. No shit, you voluntarily try to sue my ass. What the fuck are you talking about? You voluntarily also said that I was American. The fuck? Yes, it is voluntarily, Polly. She voluntarily submitted that shit. She voluntarily put my address, but then decided I was American. The bitch is like, contrary to an involuntary suing, this was a voluntary suing because normally you can involuntary, like you can like not want it and sue someone. Like just like the government is like, you must do it, and you're like, nah! A voluntary. You know what, Ollie Molly? I fucking agree. She's a voluntarily idiot. Oh my god. I voluntarily did. This is oh my god. No shit, it's voluntary. No shit, you can voluntarily dismiss it. You can also voluntarily quit. But when they're saying to you, yo, your review is coming up, we're gonna, and you know you fuck up at your job, then you're like, I quit. It's because you're scared of the review, stupid bitch. Hello, CD.
They can opt out, and guess what happens? It will be dismissed. So let me actually break it down for people to understand it. If I, as a claimant, bring a copyright claim against you with the CCB, which is not a federal courthouse.
Babe, we know it's not a federal courthouse. They say it in the letter. You know, babe? Unlike your subscriber, we can read, babe. You need to read the letter to them so that we can see how you're gaslighting your subscriber. I just want to see that. I think that is fascinating.
The CCB is a copyright claims board. Once I bring that and I file it against you,
generate by AI.
And if it's compliant, they will eventually.
Yo, I just thought of Katniss Everdeen. I volunteer to sue Madgie. Yo, no, she already did a federal one. You know, when she did my lawsuit, she did a federal like lawsuit against me. Yo, the bitch volunteered as tribute, man. This is Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire out of lies. Yo, she volunteered as tribute, the bitch. She volunteered.
And yeah, so with that being said, that's pretty much it for the Ralph situation. We want Ralph. Now, once you have an understanding of how the copyright claims boards work, you will understand why I use it, and then also why I will dismiss it, and why I don't really care about the copyright claim board to prolong the process of people getting their video back up, to prolong it, because I already know.
Yes, babe, yes. I know they believe you because they're dumb as a rock, but no, the video is gonna stay down. Okay, when she does that stupid shit, your video doesn't come back. The strike leaves, but the video doesn't come back. She gave me back my video because, you know. Oh, this bitch is so unserious. She's so unserious.
Oh, that is inevitable, that it's eventually going to be back up, but I have to prolong it.
Generate by AI.
Oh my gosh.
She has to prolong that. Damn, the lie. The lie to cover the lie. Why is it so important to her not to just simply say, yeah, I lied because it's only for American and she's Canadian? Why is it so hard? Why does she need to go and like, why? Like, it's so extra. I don't understand. I actually don't understand. Like, it's, what the fuck are you talking about? Now you need to prolong it. That's why it didn't go through. So now when you cannot prolong something, it's dismissed. Okay, baby. Wow, 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 wow. She would never say that like that. I lied to the CBB and tried to pull another fraud. She can just say, I lied to the CBB because Madgie, as a Canadian, took American product. Okay, I don't know. She could have continued with that fucking thing, but like, she can. Like the lies. For what? Like for me, it's mostly like that level of lying where I literally need to invent a new definition, a new program. Like that would be to hide something incredible. Like I don't know, something crazy is going on. She's just saying that fucking crazy. She's going crazy for what? I actually don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, oh, all of this for what? For what? Wow.
Ooh, child. So let me show y'all this for people in the back.
I agree with her. Who child? What the fuck? No, but like, just say, like, sometimes, like, people think lying is always that elaborate, but no, just, hey, do you like that your gift? Yes, even if you hate it, that's a lie. But that's an easy lie. Like it's a whatever lie. Like she's literally inventing a definition and be talking about imaginary prolongation when it's simply that she put up that I'm Canadian, I'm American when I'm Canadian. This is like you have to stop and think and just lie. Did anyone see Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? It's like she is acting as if she's fucking Saul Goldman trying to save her life. But it's just a random fucking lie. Why is she so fucking extra?
And again, if you're new, I understand you're new.
It's like the bitch is going to prison. Like for me, it's like I see Better Call Saul bullshitting his life, trying to play with words, trying to, I don't know, like what the fuck? How are you going to prison because you put up that I am Canadian, that I'm American? You just lost. You had a judgment for bad faith. That's it. Why is the bitch lying as if the cartel is gonna come after her? It's like I am in Breaking Bad, but in reality, I am just in like Gossip Girl. Like the lie, it's like, yo, I'm sorry. If the lie is more than, I'm like, yo, like this is requiring thought. Why? Why would you bother yourself? This is such a bother. Like, this is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, yo, just, yeah, she's Canadian. Fuck it. I put America because fuck her. I didn't want her to play my content. Why? What is the necessity of all those like, wow. Anyhow, I don't understand her fans. They're weird. Like they listen to that they don't think this is the raving of a crazy person. Oh my God.
And you don't understand the process and how things work. But if you have been here for a significant amount of time, you have to pay attention to keep up. Now, once you have
Oh, now she's putting her expertise as a way to not be questioned. Well, if you have been here a certain amount of time and you know how it works, she's lying. She's lying. Okay, it's pretty clear. She tried to strike me because when you are in the process, she struck me. I argued. YouTube accepted my argument, sent it back to her. They always say, if you're taking legal measure, that's when we will give a shit. We give you 10 business days. And then after that, she sends it back. She sends a legal document back. Since I'm Canadian, she cannot go with the small claim court, let's say. Like the copyright claim is a small claim court. What is she talking about right now? She's acting as if this is some type of complicated science. The bitch ain't a magician. She's lying. Bad faith mean bad faith. It means she deliberately lied. There is nothing complicated. There is no mystery. There is no abracadabra. I don't get so much. Yo, this is exhausting. Oh, just say you. What's the big deal? This is stupid.
Have an understanding of how the copyright claims boards work, you will understand why.
Yes, the copyright claim board works as you have a property, someone use it. You don't want that person to use it. You copyright strike. Super complicated. So complicated. Like the process is asking you to have a fucking bachelor degree in modern science. You want to strike someone. The person use your shit. The person is arguing under fair use, let's say. The person is arguing under fair use, saying, I modified it enough. It should be good. It's mine. Da, 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 da. YouTube is like, okay, you're going to take legal action. You go to the copyright claim, which is literally only for that. And you're like, there, I'm taking legal action against that person because she's using my shit. Why is she acting as if it's some type of complicated science? Thank you, Angie. Make it rain if you love your owl. This is fucking stupid. This is stupid. Wow.
Why I use it, and then also why I will dismiss it, and why I don't really care about it, and why I never intend to.
Thank you, Angie. Make it rain if you love your owl. Yo, this is gaslight for the sake of gaslight for me. This is such a stupid lie. My brain cannot I'm just like, this is such a stupid lie. You just have to think the people you talk to are stupid. So if you say to them, it's complicated, you need to trust me. That is how, like, let's say, you know, when you go to a car mechanic, not that I have a car, I don't drive, okay? But when you have a car mechanic, like you go to a shady car mechanic and they're like, oh, you don't know what's going on. Move. And then they're like, oh, this is broken. You just don't get it. Move. Oh, she's like a shady car mechanic. She's not even, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is a really straightforward thing. Like, it's not complicated. That's a lie. And if she dare say that she normally dismiss or whatever, that's a lie. Because when we go into the copyright, just go to the copyright database and you write Dani Robotson, you know, her pseudonym that is not anyhow, write Dani Robotson. You will find all the case that she dismissed in a hurry because of her bad faith judgment. You will see the number of victims to who she has done that. My God. No, she looks like a shady car mechanic. She's like, it's too complicated. You don't know what that is. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a really straightforward process. It's kind of in the name, copyright claim board. Fuck, man, the gaslight is kind of wow.
Win. How can I, as a smart person, intelligent person with intellect in the brain, know that if I serve someone, they can opt out? How?
Did she just say, as a smart person, as an intellectual person, Exactly. It reminds me of when the Catholic didn't want other people to read the Bible. So, being like Protestant, it was like you can, read the Bible. You can have that because when you cannot read it and you just have someone to read it for you, they can say anything they want. They can, and their interpretation is the right one. Did you just say as an intellect? Yo, Elizabeth, she almost made me choke as an intellectual because I know how to do a copyright claim as an intellectual. Oh, is that what the Avengers like? They like people who takes themselves so fucking seriously? I refuse. I will. Nah, this is too fucking. Because of my intellect. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, she's making me so happy right now because I didn't know because of her intellect.
If you're new, I understand you're new and you don't understand the process and how things work. But if you have been here for a significant amount of time, you have to pay attention and keep up. Now.
Oh, so it is their fault if they see that you were acting in bad faith because you were accused of bad faith. So it's because they're new and stupid. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Emotep, Emotep, Emotep. Keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up. Oh, oh mon Dieu, is that what we're supposed to be like? Listening to someone acting as if they're superior? Is that what gives you like a boner? How weird.
Once you have an understanding of.
Thank you, Melissa! Oh my god, that's what I. But she's understanding of their ignorance if they're new. Like she understands. She will forgive you for reading the document and seeing what is written on it. She'll forgive you for this mistake. Oh my god! Oh my god! This gaslighting is beautiful. Oh my god, my defiance that would piss me. Someone talking to me like that, I'm like, oh, I'll fight. I met so many of those type of asshole when I was in oh, there's nothing sweeter than having a better grade than those bitches.
How the copyright claims boards work, you will understand why I use it, and then also why I will dismiss it, and why I don't really care about it, and why I never intend to win. How can I, as a smart person,
oh my god! Wait! I intend to be found to be in bad faith. I intend to have a warning. I intend. Oh my god! No, bitch, you ain't normal. What the fuck is this? Like, she's actually shocking me. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh, is that what you like? How dare you call me a narcissist? I'm cringing out of the self-importance. Ugh. I can understand if you're not someone intelligent. I wanted to lose, but you don't understand my strategy. You have to read between the lines. Oh my dear! You're such an unserious bitch, man. Oh no, she's so unserious. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. She's such an unserious person.
Prolong it because I already know that it's inevitable that it's eventually going to be back up, but I have to prolong it.
Generate by AI.
Oh my gosh. Oh, child. So let me show y'all this for people in the back. And again, if you're new, I understand you're new and you don't understand the process.
For people in the back. Oh my God. No, people, listen. Because I don't take myself seriously, I cannot take her seriously. Because I'm like, is the bitch really acting as if striking someone and then going to the copyright claim is some type of feat, like as if she graduated with honor or something? Bitch, the fuck are you talking about? Fuck. You're just good with paperwork. So am I. Hello, Kirsty. But like my question is why? Why do they like that? For the people in the back, if you don't understand. Is it because if they agree with her, they feel like they're superior to other people? Is that why they like it? Because they feel superior? Like, I'm actually curious because what the fuck?
And how things work. But if you have been here for a significant amount of time, you have to pay attention to keep up. Now, once you have an understanding of how the copyright claims boards work, you will understand why I use it, and then also why I will dismiss it, and why I don't really care about it, and why I never intend to win.
I'm not fired, bitches! I quit! Bitch. The claim were going to be dismissed. You were found to be acting in bad faith. It's not because you dismissed your claim before they could... Because she dismissed her claim before... Oh, thank you, Kimmy! Make it rain if you love your owl. Kimmy, let me know if you want to come up. I have 23 minutes before the bitch tried to strike me. Love you, Kimmy. What? Yeah, guys, it is really important. 2 hours. 2 hours. Don't let me go before that, or we are gonna have to go on the other channel. Samtown fucking pa. Thank you, Cubs. 23 minutes. I'm like, yo, we know the bitch is gonna try to strike me. Pow, 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 pow. Even though she doesn't understand or refuse to understand that this is just proof that you are harassing me, bitch. Even if you put Lady Latesha's name.
How can I, as a smart person, intelligent person with intellect in the brain, know that if I serve someone, they can opt out?
Oh my God, I can't with that bitch. How can I, as an intellectual person, as a smart person, how can I? Is that how the evil, like, queen and Snow White was talking? Like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most intelligent of them all? Hello, Snowdrop. Like, I'm gonna put her as the evil, like the evil queen from Snow White. That's her. Like, I'm just gonna put her with the mirror, and that's the Avenger. The Avenger of the fucking mirror. No, the mirror has more, is not biased. No, they're like, yes, you are the most intelligent of them all. Yo, as a smart person, and she doubled down. She said, as a smart person, as an intellectual. Oh my God, I can't stand that bitch. Who says that with a straight face? And it is the Avengers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No shame. No embarrassment. No embarrassment. She's like, she's in the mirror. You smart. You kind. Thank you, Kimi. Make it rain, make it rain if you love your owl. Hello, old school Patricia. She just now admitted why she abusing the CCB. Yo, like I said, Dani with that situation, no paper that she has ever shown can be taken seriously. I'm sorry. No paper that she has given. Okay? Ada, Jag, even quite like we have to trust what we found because everything she gives is tainted because she's a liar who is so smart and intelligent. I can't stand her. God, I can't stand her.
How can I ever go in this expecting to win? Again, how can I go into this expecting to win when I know that if someone is served, they can opt out? And then it will be automatically dismissed once they decide to. So I can never win.
You really think people for stupid idiots, right? So why you're doing that is not to win or to lose. How you win is by stopping the video from being able to be put back on YouTube. So because YouTube is a really lazy system, if she sent that paper, it's not like they're gonna look into if the lawsuit is dismissed or not. They don't give a shit. So as long as you have started some type of lawsuit, YouTube is just like, okay, fine. Like there is a big indifference with YouTube. So all she need is absolutely only to have started it. So why is she doing that? Because she knows that YouTube is lazy as fuck. She thinks she can manipulate the system because she's used to YouTube, who is a fucking joke.
And because everyone will opt out. So if I file something and then the video stays down for longer than 10 business days, I automatically win because everyone always is saying, oh, it will be back up in 10 business days. And I always say, bet. How much you want to bet? It won't be back for 90 days because it gave me 90.
Shut up. 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 Oh my God, you're the worst. Hello, Rolling Stone. Thank you, Rolling Stone. Make it rain if you love your owl. Oh yeah, she is absolutely talking crap.
Days to serve you, so I can say it won't be back for 90 days. So oops, the video you just made using my content, I'm gonna follow this, and I know I'm not gonna win it because you can opt out, but I can at least in 90 days where that video is down, you're not making no money from it. That's a win in my book. And by the time the video gets back up, nobody's thinking about that video because it's so fucking old. You're not making no.
Oh, so you're explaining why you're using the copyright claim board to bad faith because you wanted to go after the money. Thank you for saying that you wanted to stop me from making money. It's really nice for my lawsuit to prove that you deliberately tried to inflict me with monetary loss. Thank you for saying that. As an intellectual, I thank you. Yo, did the bitch really admit that she deliberately is stopping me from making money? Does she not know she can be sued for that? As an intellectual. As an intellectual, did she not think about that? Did she really just admit, wow, you're dumb as a rock. You really are. Wow, you're sad. And she really thinks me talking about her every day. She's like, why did she go to her case? Nothing. I have freedom of speech, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not the one fucking around with your money. Freedom of speech is legal. Trying to illegally stop someone from making money is not, bitch.
Money from it. That's a
She's
win in
so
my book.
dumb.
So I kept the video down for a way long period of time. Now it's cold. That's the point.
It's a win. It's a win. You won, baby. You won. You won. I don't know what the fuck you won, but you won. Good job, babe. You have been found to have bad faith. We cannot use anything that you say because everything that you say is a fucking lie. It has been proven. It is simple. You lie way too much for stupid shit. I cannot imagine for serious accusation. Like the bitch really sit down on her channel and admit it. What happened to moving in silence? When I'm telling you Dani Peekaboo is annoying to me, Dani Peekaboo is dumb as a rock. Like she really just there admitted to illegally, because she was found to be have bad faith. She illegally did that to me just to stop me from making money. Thank you, man. Thank you. What do you want me to say? Thank you. You're dumb. No, excuse me. You are an intellectual.
So there is no loss if I'm not planning to win going in. How can I lose? Y'all are not making any sense. That's not.
You lost because you were found in bad faith, you stupid bitch. Bad faith, which means that you lie. You deliberately used the system to go after me. That's why you lost. You're really stupid.
My intent. Now, here is the thing. If I actually want to, I will
Hello,
wait
pretty
for
eyes.
somebody to make 4 videos. Make 4 videos using my content. And then you'll see me file a federal lawsuit paying $400.
Yes, baby. Fill out a federal lawsuit for mama. Mama wants you to fill out a federal lawsuit again. Like, I'm pretty sure at the end of me and Dani, Dani will spend $10,000 on me. Like, she's gonna need to spend so much money on me, baby. Yeah, that intellectual, okay, just admitted to doing something illegal.
$5 and paying way more money, so then I can have more of a claim towards you. You see how that works? I'm gonna pay more money now because you are using a lot of my videos. So keep on using my content and using it, and just like everybody else, I will wait until you have 4 videos, and then I could do something more permanent to you. That's how it will.
Can't wait, babe. Please do. I cannot wait for you to do it. It's gonna be awesome.
work.
Which pseudonym are you gonna use this time? Danielle or Jane Doe or Pikachu? Dani Peekaboo. Which pseudonym do you think she's gonna use this time for the second one? Is she gonna use Dani Peekaboo? Is she gonna use Danielle Robertson? Is she gonna use Jane Doe? I wonder. I said from the beginning, and unlike her, I'm not a liar. I've said from the beginning, I want her to sue me. It makes what I want to do easier. There is 11 minutes left. 11 minutes. Yo, the Pikachu puta. I don't know which like pseudonym she's gonna use. I'm curious.
So, anyways, let me show y'all this for the people in the back. Where is it? Now,
Hello,
my thing about
multidimensional
online
spirit.
is it's good if you do your research, your homework, so you'll be more informed. How can you play chess and not checkers if you don't even do your homework to know what's going on, the meaning and purpose?
Bitch, you're trying to make the homework that is literally 2 plus 2 look like complicated science. They just don't know what the copyright claim board does. You're literally lying. Acting as if the people couldn't understand what the copyright claim board does. It's so complicated. They cannot understand big word. Hello, multidimensional spirit. They cannot understand big word. I don't believe my audience is stupid, so I think they can understand big word, bitch.
Is behind things. Now, the only reason I'm telling you this is because it doesn't matter, because either way it goes, I can still do this whether you know or not. Okay? I can still, because it's my content. I want to keep in mind that you're using my content. I can.
Yes. Please, bitch. You don't understand fair use, nor do you understand that your copyrighted music is not there. That is mine. It's mine. But knock yourself out, baby. Because nothing, like, I want her to sue me. What the fuck? She knows I want her to sue me. She's the one who stopped the old lawsuit. She's the one who did that.
Cannot do this unless you're using my content. So I have the right to file a strike against you for using my content, and I have the right to remove my content from your channel for 10 business days, 90 business days, forever if I want to, because it's mine. It's my content you're using. Okay?
Yes, baby. Yes. It's your content. I wonder how much temper tantrum you can do. That's what I want. I want to see how far her meltdown is going to go. It's going to be epic.
So opting out, CCB handbook. Pay attention, class. CCB handbook, opting out. Either you are served with a claim.
No, old school. Aaron need to download the dismissal and send it to YouTube. YouTube, it doesn't check with the CCB, you know what I mean? So he needs to download it and send it to YouTube. She didn't lose all 10 cases. She lost my case, and she dismissed all her case because she got spooked.
Before the Copyright Claims Board, you have 60 days to make an important decision whether to participate in or to opt out of the proceeding. Boom, this is called the opt-out period. So once I serve someone, they have 60 days to decide whether they want to opt out or not. And I can get.
I will opt in. You don't need to wait the 60 days. I will opt in. Let's go to court. What the fuck are you talking about? She's really trying to scare me with court when I want to go to court with her. Are you okay, bitch? Sue me. I will come with all my owl and a camera to look at you. What are you talking about? Trying to scare me with a lawsuit. The only thing you did is make me more excited, sincerely. Like the moment someone told me that she said that, I started laughing and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do now. Because this is too funny. Like, what the fuck? Giving me like that the key to how to get under your skin. Oh, girl, what the fuck?
Guarantee you, anyone with half a brain will just opt out. Because guess what? If they opt out, guess what will happen? You can opt out online through a form available on ECCB, the CCB's electronic filing and case management system. As described below, you can use our paper form, but it is strongly recommended that you use ECCB to expedite the process. What does it mean that you have received a CCB claim? Claimants can choose to bring their copyright claims before the CCB or in federal court, or they can do both. So let's say I do CCB and then I dismiss that one. I can actually hurry up and then file a federal one, and then.
Of course, you can fill out a federal one. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Knock yourself out. Do the federal one. God.
I can replace that one with that one. So it can also buy you time in that regard, okay? What do you need to do? You need to make a decision to participate in or opt out of the proceedings. If you want to participate in the CCB proceeding, no further action is needed during the opt-out period. The proceeding will become active and move forward after the 60 days expires. If you do not want...
Yeah, she's abusing the system. She doesn't want to follow through. She just wants for you to not have your video anymore. That's the point. Like, that's her only point, because the bitch is a weirdo. And she's acting as if this is the victory. I never wanted to win. You were accused of bad faith. That's what makes me laugh. Not the fact that the case were dismissed, you stupid bitch.
To participate in the proceeding, you must opt out during the opt-out period using the CCB's form as described below and the code provided in the notice you were served. So when you serve a person, wasting your money serving this person, they're gonna get a code, an opt-out code. And when they want to opt out, they don't have to give a reason. If you opt out, the CCB will dismiss.
Yes, Angie, I did. Thank you so much. Love you. What the fuck is she even talking about? What you have missed? Dani is the most special of intelligent of special people on this planet. She's super smart.
Dismiss the claim against you and notify the claimant, Dani Robotson, and any other parties. The claimant may then choose to bring the claim against you in federal court, so then I can actually escalate and bring it to federal court. If the claimant tries to refile the same claim against you in the CCB after you opt out.
Listen, she wants to sue me. Sue me. I want her to sue me. There is no way the bitch is going to win. What the fuck? This is going to be so easy, especially with the bad faith. Sue me. She's counting on the fact that I will not want to go to court, but I want to go to court. The fuck? Sue me. Sue me, bitch. Sue me, bitch. Sue me, bitch. Sue me, bitch. It's just going to help me with my plan.
It will be dismissed again unless you agree to have the claim refiled. So if they opt out, the CCB will dismiss the claim against them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't use the CCB to win because I have readings.
You were accused of acting on bad faith. That's why you lost. It's not because the case were dismissed. It's because you were found to be acting in bad faith. Does it penetrate your brain? Does it penetrate it? For the love of God.
I can comprehend that if I end up serving someone, they can just dismiss the case and just decide to opt out. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? If someone did that to me and served me, I would just opt out and I'm like, oh, dismiss. So thank you for wasting your money serving me. Like, that's dumb. So I do not follow this to win. So press 1 if you understand.
You lied! 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 Oh my God! The direction, the misdirection, the blah, 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 blah. This is so good, man. Okay, this is so good, man. Nobody cannot tell. Did you watch Breaking? You need to watch Breaking Bad, guys. That is so good, man. But I don't know why she's acting as if the bitch is going to prison. But the whoa! Just read the thing. Read the judgment. Read it. Read the judgment. It's not that deep. Oh my God. The bitch is crazy. I can't stand her. So yes, guys, it's been 2 hours. I will either come back later or I see you all tomorrow, guys. Love you all. Bye.